Hi everyone, this is Stefan from Dry Fire Ninja and welcome to Ultimate Dry Fire Drill Part 2, Actual Dry Fire. Okay, so this is the stage that I like. It allows me to debug all kind of movement in my sight picture. I will start with the open, debug horizontal movement on a vertical target, debug vertical movement on a hostage target, and then have the most challenging target here at 20 yards. The current distance as you see it, and as you will see it in the slow-mo, this is actually much closer for the demo purposes, but really these are the distances that I like, and I think these are adequate for average and above shooters, so 12, 15, 20. 20, especially this one, will give you a lot of headache, but it's gonna force you to improve. And as you progress, as you're becoming like a A-class and above shooter, you may even push this further to make this one a 25, 30, 35. Or more, whatever. Okay, so I will start my dry fire just doing speed drills, like 2 each, reload, remaining 2 each, just to get in the habit of slapping the trigger, kind of fast shooting, and then I will go into my ultimate dry fire drill and start with a right-handed and double action. And the first shot is always a flinch, and then I try to just focus, isolate trigger finger, have a really nice tight grip. Do it on right hand, left hand, and watch my sights very closely, very closely. I want to have no sight movement, which is impossible, but I want it. No sight movement in even double action on both right hand, left hand, and of course freestyle. Same thing with a single action. Acceptable sight movement really is when the sight is within the alpha zone of the target. Even then, if you have something like this and it's touching alpha zone and it's touching the left part of the rear sight, it's going to be at least like a Charlie. It could be even a Delta. So it's going to be bad, especially if the movement occurs right at the moment of the trigger press. It may occur after, it may occur during, and then you kind of correct through it. All kind of weird shit is happening really when you're pressing the trigger. This is why in this video right now I'm going to show you a slow-mo, so it's going to be first normal shot and then the same shot in slow-mo, and you can hear the beep that I'm using. It's because you really need to watch your sights so close and pay so much attention that your brain is going to be in a slow-mo mode. Like, you need to detect minimal movement. It's really hard. It's much easier with a dot because the dot is bright and it kind of like leaves, traces on your retinas. But you need to close that thing extremely sharply. Just focus on it. There's nothing in the world except your front sight. So yeah, let's take a look at that.
Stand by. Stand by. Stand by. Stand by.
Flinch.
Stand by.
Ooh, that was fucking bad. Ah. Okay, now that you've seen the examples of some good trigger presses and bad trigger presses, let's talk about their resistance. Resist! Not just kidding. I'm talking about resistance training. So I use shit ton of grippers. Some of them are Cajun crush, some of them are Chinesium. They all kind of work okay, and they're really heavy. So it's more like I'm testing my my grip strength with them. So what I would do is I will start with my heaviest gripper, which is Captain of Crush number 2. that I still cannot close fully. And I will do like few attempts on right hand, few attempts on left hand. And then I will go to lighter gripper. This is Chinesium 200. Do it again. Then Captain of Crush 1.5. Do like 8 attempts on this one. Some of them would be even successful. And I will do it on both hands. Just right, left. But once I get to a smaller gripper, I'll just continue focusing on one hand. So this 150 Chinesium, that's kind of like 120. I will be done with it. Go to my Everlast, again with the right hand only. 75 pounds, something like that. Again, maximum number of reps. Then I will do Powerball, which is a kind of interesting thing. Probably helps with stabilization, but I don't think it's really important, so fuck it. And then I will go to these guys. And these guys are fucking magic. I started using them only once I dislocated my thumb, and I used the green one, which is the soft that I picked up from Big 5 Sports as my main physical therapy for recovering, because my thumb was like really fucked up and I didn't have any grip strength. I was not able to do this, I was not able to do this, not able to do this, stuff like that. It was bad. This one, the red one, is firmer, I picked up from Amazon. So what I do is do like 100 plus until muscle failure on this thing, and immediately switch to the soft one and do again until muscle failure. That makes me really swollen in the forearm. I will stretch, I can feel it, it's like super swole, super tired. And then I will do the dry fire drill again. And it makes it like 3 times harder because I'm like shaking all over the place, the grip strength is reduced. It's really hard to pull off the same results that you've seen in the video whilst after you've done some resistance training for your grip. I think it helps me. I think I'm developing better grip, better recoil control, better trigger control, just because I'm hitting resistance training and I'm doing it before the dry fire. Yeah, that's pretty much the ultimate dry fire drill. Hope that helps, and thanks for watching.